Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, after 8 years of taking Mother Nature's best haymakers, the Do-or-Die Bowl has proven to have anything but a glass jaw. So we're not going to be deterred by some steamy weather on Friday night. In fact, we've made allowances otherwise already. We are pushing the start time and the opening of the gates all back 1 hour to get a little relief from the weather for the comfort and entertainment and safety of both our players and our participants. We are going to start the game with an official kickoff now at 8 o'clock. That should allow the sun to go west enough to get behind the big monolith that is Flynn Stadium and provide some shade for everybody. Again, nothing else has changed, but the kickoff is now at 8 o'clock. And it should be plenty fun nevertheless. Well, the real beauty of the Do-or-Die Bowl is this. We have the ability to take a kid who this season was statistically among the most productive quarterbacks in the entire United States, and we've given him an even better set of pass catchers than the ones he had in high school. How is that for good, clean, wholesome football fun?
It is absolutely incredible. This is no knock at my receivers at Clapton and Ellsbury. They were great. They were fantastic. You saw the numbers we put up, but whenever you can get a whole bunch of people that are top tier, every single one of them, it's just incredible to be able to throw to. It makes my job a whole lot easier.
Scott Kruger has had a knack the last 2 years for making the hardest job in football look effortless. Statistically, he was the equal of any quarterback in the nation, accounting for 55 total touchdowns and more than 4,700 yards of total offense, the second highest tally in the country, according to Max Preps. Still, the college scouts would have you believe he's too small or didn't play in a high enough profile program to make it at the next level. His receivers would tell you a very different story, however, one about a quarterback whose ability to extend a play is unmatched.
Half the time, I'm not even open. He just makes plays with his feet, and he just tells me to run, and he can get it down there to me.
You amazed with how he throws the ball?
Yeah, the other day he was overthrowing me because I just wasn't ready for it, and he has an arm.
My dad kind of taught me whenever I was younger. He said don't ever quit, because once you quit once, it makes it a lot easier to do it again. So I just figured go as hard as I can, and I know a lot of other kids will give up on a play early, so if I could break one tackle, there's probably not going to be another kid coming, so I could probably break out if I do it.
Despite that talent and his numbers, Scott will go the Division II route to Lindenwood next year and go initially as a defensive back, which makes him a little like fellow West quarterback Seth Williams, who is bound for college next season. Both are small high school kids taking the small college route to their quarterbacking dreams. And both have looked like anything but small talents during the course of practice this week. And along the way, they've developed a terrific working dynamic.
Seth is really cool. I liked him a lot from the beginning. We talk a lot. We help each other out whenever we see things, because you have a better perspective whenever you're standing behind the line and not actually doing the play. And you could tell him, well, that was open or this was open. It helps a lot.
And the true mark of a great quarterback is the ability to utilize and elevate the talent around him. And Scott and Seth have done exactly that. In fact, there may be no greater beneficiary than Jacob Lanier, who didn't catch many passes in Macon's run-oriented offense the last 2 seasons, but who has fast made up for lost time this week in all-star practice.
I love it. It's just more than I'm used to, and I got Scott Kruger as a quarterback, and Seth Williams. It's just great.
You've been making some great catches out here. I mean, is it this kind of a chance to kind of show what you can do?
Yeah, well, like you said, we don't pass very much in Macon, so I get my little chance to shine.
I was getting on him earlier about why he didn't transfer to Clapton or Ellsbury. That made me pretty angry, and I'm just wondering why Macon wasted that.
Well, if I haven't mentioned it yet, Scott Kruger is an honor roll student to boot. He's also savvy enough to know to leave the threat level on Friday night alone, even if it comes from a school he's never previously played.
You're talking about D'Angelo?
Yes.
I met him at whenever we did that magazine thing up there. He's a pretty cool kid, and hopefully I can get on his nice side and he won't try to hit me too much.
Smart man. Friendship, though, may not be enough to save anyone from East linebacker Jonah Cogshaw. Here he's taking on his best friend. That is Garrett Kestner, getting lit up today by Jonah in East practice. Throws the ball at him even afterwards. They were having some fun, but that is a quality hit from maybe one of the best hitters in this game. You will see plenty of that coming up on Friday night. Thursday night, your chance to meet the Do or Die Bowl All-Stars. They'll all be at the Quincy Gems game because it's KHQA night. The Quincy Gems will come in off a win tonight, beating Danville 11-9. Nice win for the Gems tonight. Nice win as well for the Hannibal Cavemen, who go on the road and beat Springfield. Big night again for Ian Sykes, the Hannibal Grange product, who hit his 7th home run of the Prospect League season in the victory for the Cavemen. Also, local scores tonight, a sweep for Keokuk. Softball team wins and jumps all over Danville in just 5 innings, winning 18-7. And the Keokuk baseball team wins 10-7 tonight over West Burlington on the road in that one as well. Trevor Roth with a home run on the night.